Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome back to the OUCHO, the Outlaw Bill Sports Network. I am your host, Outlaw Bill. Today, we'll be watching the confrontation against the Cowboys versus the Denver Broncos. Kickoff is at about 1:25 and should be on your local CBS station. So, it's just, we're just ready to be in pregame, getting ready. There's nothing really to see yet, just yet. But when it comes live, it will be available. Congratulations to the Jets who finally got their first win. Their first win of the season. And they say the 1-5 Baltimore Ravens beat the Chicago Bears for 30-16. The game that just ended, we're hoping they'll switch over. They should be switching over. There's no guarantee. It's like I might not be able to get the game. I don't know. There we go. Yes. Kickoff in 6 minutes 22 seconds. I should be able to get this in my market because the Cardinals are on a bye this week. Uh, there's a lot of pregame stuff right now. This was a last minute decision to do the game. I have to Oh, please don't play that. Please don't play the Colts. It looks like a good step, huh? Got Bears. The Bears got lost. How is everybody doing out there? Yes, there was a comeback win last week. Which was 33 points in the fourth quarter. For those of you watching on X, I do have a. Well, if you can't get it in your market and don't have a Sunday ticket, there you go. To view the game, click on that link, and you see the game there. Tracy Wolverson. All right, Denver's receiving the ball. I mean, the Cowboys will get it in the third quarter. Denver sporting their old orange crush uniform and orange crush helmets. I love it. I love it. Love it to look. Bonnet. Here comes Bonnet. Bonnet hands it off straight up the middle. Gets a couple yards to J.B. Thomas. 7 yards on the first carry. Bonnet in shotgun formation. Second and 3. Bonnet shot back, looks passes. Complete. First down to Ingram. Bonnet again, shotgun formation. First and 10. Hands it up. Oh, makes it. That. Oh, interception. What a talent. Oh my God. What the hell? Bonnet, dude. What's going on? Oh, first turnover of the game. Thrown interception. So Dallas on their first drive gets a first down automatically. Dak Prescott. Prescott under center. Drops back, hands it off, up the middle. Gets about 9 yards on the play. Prescott throws the long bomb and it's caught on about the 4 yard line of the Denver Broncos. So it will be first and goal for the Cowboys. Oh my God. Dak Prescott shotgun formation, hands it off up the middle. Gets a couple years, but it's second and goal for Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott cut back, looking pass, passes incomplete. Third and goal for the Dallas Cowboys. And it's a timeout. And it's it's a
I can't hear you yet. My headphones haven't warmed up.
The Jets finally win a game.
What's going on?
They were just here watching the beginning of the Cowboys at the Denver Broncos, and the Cowboys are
I'll
about
be
to
able to hear
score.
in a second. There we go. My headphones kicked on. It's I just want to make the announcement now. Just minutes ago, a combined group of Jets fans, led by myself, fought a brave action at the transforming receiver for the Cincinnati Stadium. We were able to disconnect the Dreamcast at halftime, and you, for once this season, actually saw the real outcome of the Jet game. Many Jet fans died in this action, as well as thousands of CIA and FBI agents representing the NFL. However, we were able to win the game because the fans held them off with superior firepower.
Wow.
It's 100% true. It took until week 9 for us to win in 1996. We're a good football team. Look, I'm wearing my usual Sunday Jets shirt.
I see that.
It looks like Bonix has come right out there to play today.
Yeah, Denver got the ball to restart, so when we come back in the after halftime, the Cowboys will have the ball.
Yeah, it was just a weird it was a weird choice right there, but I just Bonix was like looking kind of ready to do something here. They did stop the Cowboys from getting into the end zone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ball start on the offense, Dallas. That's a penalty you shouldn't be getting this early in the game.
It's 4th and goal for the Cowholes.
No, it's still 30.
The Cowboys trying to break the Broncos at Mile High Stadium.
Batted down, incomplete.
And they kick the field goal. I'm sorry, the extra point. No, field goal, sorry. Duh. Brain's still coming online here. I've only had a couple of slices of pizza. I just sat there staring at the TV. I just sat there staring at my TV completely confused. You sound like you're kind of far away from the mic.
What?
There you go. You're clearer now. You're also way behind my TV signal.
Oh, well,
let me get on the same page as you.
I'm in the past. This is coming from my local market.
Right, but I have it before you. I saw that field goal about 2 minutes before you said it.
I know. Well, I can't keep up with you because I'm in the past, and I'm going off of what my local market is.
That's right. I'm in the future from you. Everybody, hit those like and follow buttons. Hello, Stream Elements. Stream Elements is the place to be.
So Dallas gets on the board with 3 after a Bonix interception.
Return by Chris Cross. He jumps to the 25-yard line. How's that for a callback joke, Bill?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
He's wearing his pants backwards for someone named Chris Cross.
We are. The Denver is sporting their old retro uniforms. orange
It's close
crest,
to their retro uniform. It's close. They're wearing their old helmet for sure.
the orange crest.
They had much bigger stripes on the sleeves, and they were a little more creamsicle orange.
Bonix undershot center,
Nice
handed off.
handoff,
It
but he is
just past the line
stopped.
of scrimmage.
Looks like he got about 1 yard on that one, Bill.
Yeah, maybe about a yard.
And there's Bonix shouting to the crowd. They love him here in Denver. He's 5-2. They're loving him this season. They thought it was a sophomore jinx, but he's got it together.
Last week they pulled off the amazing 33 points in the fourth quarter. Sonic. Oh,
Last week you
what a play!
lost to the Bungles, right?
Huh?
Didn't you lose to the Bungles last week?
No. Sonic shotgun formation. Calling audibles. Sonic dropping back. Oh, under pressure. Pass is incomplete. Flag on the play.
I can't believe the Jets didn't ruin this day, Bill. Still really in shock.
I'd be ecstatic if I were a Jets fan. I mean, you got your first win.
Feels good.
let's see. Maybe they can keep it up and win another one next week.
We need to keep our loudmouth scumbag owner.
Drop back passes complete. Right.
We need our. I think it's key to the win was our owner was really encouraging during the week to the team. He called the quarterback a loser. He said he sucked. Then he said that he was a terrible owner. And I think that more honesty like that is the path to more victories. I hope that Woody Johnson keeps on just telling it like it is.
Remember when the Cowboys were called American Feet?
Yeah, everybody knows it's the Yankees.
On it, one out. Incomplete. And we got the World Series, the Dodgers against the Toronto Blue Jays. I don't know if yesterday was game one. I don't remember. I
believe the Blue Jays won game one.
Bonnet, backward pitch. Harvey running. It's going to be a running, rushing touchdown. No flag on the play. R.J. Harvey with the rushing touchdown.
They just ran right up there and kicked that field goal before anyone could think about throwing a flag or asking for a ruling. Way to go, Bonix, am I right?
That was a great play.
That was a absolutely fantastic play.
That was a great play by the Coacher, 7, Denver 7.
It's funny, I stepped away to commercial like 2 full minutes ago. You're really far behind me. Hey, listen, nothing says football more than a 27-year-old. Nothing screams football like a 20-year-old. Nothing screams football like a 20-year-old U2 song, huh?
Yeah, right.
Really makes me get in the mood for football. That's it. Elevation. There you go. From there, make everyone mad at us with the free download album.
I wouldn't be able to be showing this game today, uh, but thankfully the Cardinals are on a bye. The Cardinals are on a bye. That's half the reason I can't get games is because in my market they always have the Cardinals game. But because they're on a bye, I can see the same. Oh, more poop juice with a Taco Bell. Does anybody still really like Taco Bell?
No, it was better with the sand.
We are just we're just a couple of weeks away from season 2 of Landman on November 16th. Landman season 2
Yeah,
begins.
that's right. You're really I'm having a hard time making out what you're saying. You're like breaking up a lot, but yes, I got that one. November 17th, I think.
No, November 16th.
16th? Okay.
Yeah, November 16th.
Is that a Sunday?
Um, it is a Sunday. It is a Sunday.
So you'll have
Sunday,
all day
November.
Sunday to watch it. The Landman discussions will be Sunday nights.
I'm excited for it. I like that. That's a great show.
It's going to be weird to see him with a show that's intended to keep continuing because ever since Yellowstone got hot, it was in trouble and about to end.
Yeah.
Then every show since then was a limited run, not intended to continue.
Hey, way to go, CBS. I mean, yeah, you're talking about last week's game, and we missed the coverage here. Way to go. That's brilliant coverage, CBS. Come on. Yeah, you have to give them a
I
little bit
just
of
got to
credit.
laugh. I'm so old. I remember when Patrick Surtain was a hockey player.
This is Pat Satan, not Patrick.
Okay.
Oh, off, they were drawn off by. Wow, they called it on the Cowboys. I thought that was the Broncos. They called them the Broncos. We got 7:34 in this first quarter. Currently, Dallas
And there's
on
Connor
offense.
Lamb going out in order.
Dak Prescott, shotgun formation. Dropping back, passes, complete.
Who are our commenters? Nance and
Got
Aikman?
6 yards on the play.
Is it Nance and Romo?
Romo is one of them.
And Nance.
Yeah.
That's your best broadcast team. It really is. And here comes the
They are loud in Mile
Replay.
High. It's loud in
It is
Montevideo,
looking
loud
really.
in
It is looking like a dangerous place to hang out in that Cowboys pocket.
Dak Prescott is almost sacked, and he's going to be sacked. Dak Prescott gets sacked way, way back down by number 98. Bonito, Bonito with the sack. Bonito's number 15. Oh, that was number 98. That 98 sacked him. Why are you talking to you guys? Don't excuse me because he threw up, you know, it was totally 98 and sacked Prescott. Or, now I'm messing up names. Oh, Bonito. Martin Mims Jr. What is that, the TV movie?
Is this another failsafe movie? House of Dynamite.
It's a Netflix film.
So I was watching like a promo for this show called The Hunting Party, right? And it seemed like it was okay, and the star was like real hot. And then I looked at their publicity. She looks like shit on the show. And the writer's last show was Echo.
Huh.
Listen to this one, Bill. Tell me how tired this trope is. She's a burned out ex FBI profiler who had to like leave the job because it was so stressful, but she's so amazeballs at it that they had to bring her back.
Hmm. Wow.
She's 28 years old. You get out of college when you're 22. Then you start 2 years of Quantico law enforcement training before you can be an FBI agent. Before she hit 27, she had burned out, but she was so scary good, Bill, that they had to bring her back. That makes sense to me, right? Think about that 18 months that she was actually okay for out of the time that we have in question for her to have been an FBI agent. She was obviously, that was, I mean, for us to question the idea that in 18 months she impressed them so much that they waived all FBI protocol to bring her back as a criminal investigator for the biggest case of all time, that just makes sense to me, right? All your best people crack under pressure in less than 2 years, right? Am I right?
I don't know. Downtown Denver. Bonix. Shotgun formation, first and 10. In passes, complete. Martin Mims Jr. Bryant. You know, I should stop listening to these commentators because they're throwing me off. Bonix under center. Got back. Hands it off. By Dobbins. Dobbins running it. Gets the first down and then some. 21 yards on the play. Oh, what a missed tackle! He missed. They missed it. He blew the Dallas defender. Blew it. Monix shot information. Throws it wide. Franklin gets close to the first down.
You know, Bill, I don't know about you, but I'll never forget. I think it was week 2 last week, last year of the season, the first Amazon Prime game, when we
Yeah,
saw Bo Nix together for the first time. You had been
yeah,
talking about it, but then we saw his name up there,
yeah,
spelled the stupid way Amazon spells the name, and he's been Bonix ever since. We've never called him by his real name again.
yeah, yeah.
But
Because
he was great that night. He was great that night in a really exciting game. And I think it was his first win, right? Like it was like people didn't know Bonix was
yeah,
supposed to be real good. He had won maybe a national championship in college, but like his NFL career, like we didn't know anything. Like he had an indeterminate and outlier bad first game, if I remember correctly, right?
yeah.
But his first NFL game was like outlier bad, right? Like he got his ass kicked and he was terrible. Game 1. And we saw, I think, his
Yeah.
first win and his first, I guess, it's really his first national broadcast because even though it's Amazon, it's allegedly a national game. And even though the audio
Yeah.
was a good 2 or 3 minutes behind, we know a touchdown is a touchdown. By the way, they're going to score a touchdown on this one. I just watched it. This is going to work out.
You know
This
what I
drive is
noticed
going to
last
come.
week? There was a female referee.
There's a couple of them, Bill.
Monix, not information.
They weren't always women. They were men
Money.
when they hired them, Bill.
Long pass was complete. It's complete to Franklin. Touchdown, Denver.
Yeah, they just made the extra point. They just kicked the extra point. They're going to get the extra point too, folks.
I hate being behind. Your local station's ahead because
Because I live in a major city, and it probably, I'm going to be honest, it probably gets routed through here before it comes back to you.
probably.
It's the great irony. Oil costs most in Alaska, where we get most of it. They ship it all the way to Louisiana to refine it and back. Did you know that? There are no oil refineries in Alaska.
No.
Also, I've been hearing some rumors about people from Alberta wanting to join America. You guys, I'm sorry, but you don't know how to make it here. You don't play football right, and you've been socialists forever. You're just going to end up being a burden to our economy. You didn't pay into our Social Security. You don't deserve it, and I don't think we're going to give it to our own anyway. We're probably going to give that money away back to the rich pretty soon, anyhow.
They brought back
Bill?
Monopoly. Isn't that the game where all the CEOs of McDonald's and employees cheat for them to win and no civilians can actually
That's okay. Elon Musk gave him a check for $130 million. You barely hear you. You're just crackling away.
It's never
It's glitch art,
really-
Bill. It's all glitch art.
about. Well,
Didn't catch a word.
I've got my mic. I got my mic right here.
Okay. Yeah, you're coming through a lot
And I've
clearer
got
now.
my, gate.
Well, first of all, you're super compressed.
I don't know why.
Do you have something weird like is the echo cancellation on or something? I
What?
mean, are you being confined by the sound? Are you being confined and having like a low noise basement put in there by the software? Maybe the echo cancellation and background noise is what's doing it.
I don't know.
Turn them off. See what happens. You sounded like the transmission from the middle of Event Horizon where they get the original
How
log.
about now?
You need more power, but I can hear you a little more clearly.
Hello? Oh, hello?
There you go. That was
How about
now you're
now?
perfect. Yeah, you're perfect,
Okay.
and you're. I can actually finally hear you.
Okay, there we go. I found it.
What was the problem? Wrong
Oh,
microphone
it's the
turned
StreamYard
on.
settings. No,
Oh.
yeah.
Reduced background noise is really kicking people's asses lately, right? And the
Yeah.
echo cancellation, you got to turn them both
Yeah.
off and deal with the noise. There's nothing we can do about it.
I know, but I have to have a fan on me. It's relatively hot. It's
In the desert, yeah, I know.
85 degrees.
It's 58 here. We've reversed the digits. I know how it feels.
Well, anything in the 80s here is pretty hot. I mean, we're used to triple digits like 4 months out of the year. So even 83 degrees is 80. Anything in the 80s is hot. You need a fan on you.
Well, I mean, you know what? Tonight it's going to go down to just 2 degrees above freezing in Calgary, where it's going to be a long, cold winter. In fact, it'll be down to 7 degrees Celsius on Tuesday there. That's going to be nipply, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, and at night, -1. That is 30 degrees already. Ooh, wow. Ooh, foo, yuck. Glad I don't live there. But that's why we can't allow them to be part of this country, Bill.
Dak Prescott
Just that weather they've
back.
exported to us.
running with it gets first down.
Let me ask you a question, Bill. Why are they allowed to export this bad weather to us? Isn't there a tariff on the weather?
I think it's because you're so far north, and you have the ocean there. You know.
No, we have American weather, Bill. New York has American weather.
Oh, okay.
Our weather comes either
At least
across
it's not
the.
un-American.
Our weather comes up the eastern seaboard and is Americanized from when it makes landfall in Florida. They're the ones that let the
Prescott
illegal weather
under
in.
Center, 1st and 10.
I have proposed an artificial mountain range between us and Canada to stop the bad weather from coming in and contain the cold up there.
Denver
Imagine
calls
if you
a
would a
timeout.
2-mile high wall of concrete, Bill. How beautiful would that be? A 2-mile high concrete wall? And people say,
know about
you know, well, think about this. You could put a mall inside of it, and we could call it the Mall of the Wall.
the mall of the wall.
Yeah,
That's a
the
good,
Wall
that's a
Mall.
good one, Teague.
Yeah, or Walmart, or Walmart. Mall Wall. It'll be the
Mall.
biggest business in Kazakhstan.
I don't know. What if you got sold by the Waltons, the owners of Walmart?
We
They
could
might-
get
they
the
might
Walmart.
come and
You know
sue your
what?
ass.
If
They
we
have
give
so
them, if we give the people at Walmart a 40-foot wide strip of land at the border for free, they'll build a Walmart across the entire border. It'll be great. You'll be able to get everything there.
The Waltons are so rich because they pay their employees so little.
I know they're the biggest, meanest employer in America, and mean in every sense of the word.
They are a greedy family.
Oh, they are horrible.
Rich, 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 rich. That's all they care about.
Oh yeah, they're the worst people. They are just bad. It's not nice what they do. By the way, Bill, my get-rich-quick scheme failed yet again. I went to the pharmacy to get my medication, and I said, give me that medication, sir. So when they handed it to me, I said that'll be $3,000, and they looked at me and they're like,
You know what upsets me? You go into a Walmart and there's like 18 or 19 employees just standing around doing nothing, and goes all these self checkouts. It's like, why even have that many employees who stand around and do nothing. I don't.
You
I
need
don't
one to
understand
keep the
it.
customers from shoplifting, and then the other ones keep the other employees from shoplifting.
Oh, that's how it works. Okay.
That's how it works. Yes, 4 out of every 5 Walmart employees' job is to watch other old Walmart employees for theft. Only 1 out of every 5 Walmart employees is a forward-facing customer service rep.
Dak Prescott, shotgun, drops
Drops
back,
way back.
passes
Throws a
to the
wounded
side,
duck way
incomplete.
too high. No one was ever going to touch that. I think his receiver should be given credit for tapping that with the tips of his fingers even. He's a very tall man for pulling that one off. And Dak Prescott with a weird, facial hair choice, looking a bit like Mungo Jerry, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, pop music fan. Look that one up,
It was
friends.
in and out of the tight end's hands. I mean, it was in his hand. I mean, all you have to do is catch that ball.
Bill, if the Jets win again next week, I will come to your karaoke party, and I will sing Mungo Jerry, "Women on Your Mind." It's summertime when the women look fine.
Running. Oh. Wait, that was a late flag. Wow, they're really penalizing the Cowboys a lot here in this game. It's usually the other way around. Denver is getting a lot of penalties. Today,
Jerry Jones couldn't afford to pay the referee crew.
you know,
They're very
Jerry
angry.
Jones,
They're here for just what the league can give them.
He was able to
We saw that
buy
flag
the
though. It
Cowboys.
wasn't as late.
He was able to buy the Cowboys because he was an
saw
oil
the-
tycoon.
We saw the flag cut across the screen though. It wasn't as late as we thought. I think what's really a shame here is that the Broncos have decided that istophobism will continue because it doesn't say end istophobism in the end zone anymore.
End of first quarter. We're going to the second.
And also, you didn't choose to put respect women in the end zone either. I feel that your team's determination to continue istophobism and not to respect women should be commended with a win. Yeah, that's what I want, viral pizza.
Yeah.
They call that shit pizza? I just had pizza, Bill. This is what my arm looks like, but it says Jets on it. Did you notice that in 2011 he had a different color, and it just said 11 because that was the year Tebow went there?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that it was Tebow's number, right?
Yeah.
Denver Broncos playoff winning quarterback Tim Tebow. I know when I think Denver playoff winning quarterbacks, Tim Tebow is the one who comes to mind first because it was the ugliest game I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. And it was a playoff game between 2 7-9 piece of shit teams. It was absolutely fucking horrible. And after they won the game, John Elway said, "I don't know who's going to start our next game as quarterback." That was a disgusting display.
I was all in. I was a Tebow fan. I was like, I didn't even mind all that praying on the field and stuff. Oh,
He was starting. But you know what? As much as I respect his faith, the problem was that he would throw a really bad pass into triple coverage, and his receiver would do an awesome fucking job of coming down with this ball and getting the first down, and they'd be like, how did you manage to pull it off? And it was like a very ill-advised play that should never have been done. and his reply is, "Oh, it was Jesus." And like after that, his teammate would be like, "Fuck you, man." I'm being very serious. That became a problem in his career. Like in his final years of quarterback, he's like, "Well, my teammates really had a lot to do with it. They had Jesus on their side too."
Passes incomplete.
The only time, I think the time that people got the most upset was when he said it was Jesus. The player was like, "Damn it, my name is Jesus."
Yeah.
But that was a pretty big distraction. And you thought he could throw that sidearm warble? That was one of the ugliest throws I've seen. Memorably ugly, Bill. The Broncos need to nurse this lead the way Casey Anthony nursed her kid. I mean, more better than. Wow, your mascot sucks. Your mascot is. Hey! Look at that. Look at my pretty pony with the pink hair.
It's a Bronco.
It's gay.
Denver, 1st and 10 on their 10-yard line. Oh, a little trippage in the background. Did they get
Looks
past
like
the
he
line
tripped
of
over
scrimmage?
one of his own guys. Ford Momentum may have carried the ball a meaningless amount of inches past it. It was very hard to tell.
Oh, is it? Oh, look at the other horse team. Is winning 16-0. The Colts.
The Colts?
Yep. Bonix, 2nd and 9. Under shotgun formation. Nix under pressure, getting away, throws it. Complete. Oh, incomplete.
Well, your parents can complain, but you'll always be Bonix to me. Ooh, and he throws into double coverage, but the guy couldn't bring it in. Come on. It's just a great hit.
Nice freestyle, Teague.
Thank you.
Bonix, shotgun formation. Bonix drops back, passes. Complete to Franklin.
Bill, if you were to go to like a sports memorabilia signing thing and you saw him there, would you ask him to write it as all one word? Be like, look, it's very important to me that you write Bonix as all one word.
I'd probably take one football to have Bonix and then the other have Bonix. Yeah, and a jersey. Definitely a jersey too.
You want a Bonix jersey?
Yeah.
Would you consider going to the embroidery store and getting one made up that said Bonix instead of just Nix on the back?
Yes, I would. I would do that. And I'd wear it proudly here on the OUCHO.
Bonix, Bonix, Bonix. We just like him because of his name, folks.
Other commentators just don't know how much easier it is to say Bonix. Bonix,
Yeah, or for instance, a name like Dak Prescott just doesn't lend itself. It's not lyrical enough, Bill. It's not lyrical enough at all.
If somebody has writer's block, don't use AI. I see a cursor. And of course, this is a commercial for the worst product, the most expensive product on the planet.
Right?
I mean, they took their name from a fruit because I guess they were extra fruity.
You know what, man? Just a bad energy, right?
Yeah.
I want to see the woman who shops and cooks in her Macy's clothes.
It's too early. It's too early for Christmas. I'm seeing Christmas commercials. What the
This is
heck?
not a Christmas commercial so much as a Thanksgiving commercial, and it is November. We are. Look at this. They're just like, this is crazy. They're just basically advertising towards older rich people. This is not. This is not what you'd expect from a Macy's commercial. It was
Yeah.
they were dressed glamorously, but like everybody was a big, huge wreck. I don't mean to dunk on big people. I'm just saying like that was not a room full of glamorous. There was like not one glamorous person in the room. It was like a bunch of weirdos, but they had trendy clothes.
Yeah.
Would that be the best way to put it?
Yeah.
Like even the white lady, she had to be like a size 14 and have red hair with blue eyes. It's like, okay, we got like quadruple minority status out of the white person even. So can she be hypoglycemic and dumb as well? Yeah, we can go for 5 disabilities on the white lady.
Prescott under center. Hands it off. A flag on the play already. Offsides on Denver. Neutral zone. Was this a 15-yard penalty?
So Bill, who did you vote for mayor?
I didn't vote because I didn't vote. I didn't vote because I didn't get a thing, and I forgot to. Yeah, I know. Bad me. I didn't vote.
I went to go vote for mayor, and they said, "Sir, it's fine. You already voted. It was cool." I just went right back home. I was like, "Who did I vote for?" And they're like, "Zoran, sir." And I'm like, "Okay, I guess. I must have been right. It was my idea, right?" And they're like, "It was totally your idea, sir. You were here just a little while ago." I was like, "Okay."
Prescott passes incomplete.
And I was like, "Are you sure it was me?" And they're like, "Well, you were black then, but it was definitely you." And I was like, "Okay." And they're like, "Congratulations on moving up in tax brackets, sir."
Hello to all watching here on YouTube and all on X. I know you're there, but I can't see you. But I know you're there. Prescott hands it off up the middle. They get the first down. Humfunga. That's a weird name.
Both teams love having these guys because it's a fun name to say.
Spanford.
Spanford.
He's Spanford and Son.
Bam, 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 bam.
Prescott passes up high. Oh, complete. He's out of bounds. Oh, out of bounds. That commentator sounds like he's dim-witted.
Jim Nance, he does sometimes sound a little dim-witted.
Yeah.
This is their best team, though.
Who the for the Cowboys?
No, their best broadcast team.
Oh yeah.
This is the best broadcast team that CBS has.
Yeah, this year's been really weird. Teams like the Commanders are not doing good. The Ravens aren't doing good, but they got a win over Chicago today.
The Jets are doing their usual.
Prescott, shotgun formation, passes.
To be fair, though, the Jets, if the Jets win out, they could still be on the bubble for the wild card.
That would be a sight to see. That would be a sight to see.
That would be hilarious. Our owner would be so goddamn full of himself, and all of a sudden everybody would bust out like a Glenn Foley jersey from like
Stranger things have happened.
It's not going to happen. They're still the Jets.
No pun intended. No plug for the this show from the Netflix.
Oh, that's right. Forgot about that. Stranger danger.
Oh, Sean Payton, I'm gonna stick a gum in my mouth. Prescott, shotgun formation, 2nd and 4, and flag on the play. Oh my gosh. This game's already being heavily penalized. They call it on the offense. There could be only one. Prescott looking, throwing, passes complete, and foot short. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Dallas Cowboys. Prescott. Uh-oh. Timeout called. I used to watch a lot of college football. I haven't watched college football in years. Prescott, under center, 1st and goal.
Here's the thing, Bill. You better get that call from the governor. Wow, your phone knocked out your Cosby. They got it. Touchdown. Looks like it was Jamani Williams. Well, folks, I wonder if the call was from Bill's utility company because I seem to be here alone.
Well, I'm okay.
Oh, here comes
Hello,
the game
hello.
again.
Can
now.
you hear me? Hello.
Yeah,
Sorry
yeah,
about
I
that.
lost you
Yeah,
and the game at the same
take-
time. Does the phone fuck up your
Really?
Cosme? Is that it? It might have been a coincidence.
No. How can you
It
see
went
it
out
now?
a couple of times in the last minute or two. It's fine now.
Oh, okay.
I lost it, got it back, and lost it again in the time you're on the phone.
University of Denver.
Founded in 1998, Bill, it's one of the oldest and most respected learning institutions in all of Colorado. The University of Denver. Look at that classic late 20th century architecture, Bill. That is, there'll be ivy on those walls in a few more decades, huh?
I don't know. I've never heard. First time hearing of it.
Maybe it's new.
We'll have to
You
look
know
into
me,
it.
Outlaw. I'm completely against school. Is that Michelle Obama on the left?
No. Walton Partner Family Ownership.
It's
Group.
it's
Lisa Walton.
Condoleezza Rice, George W. Bush's Secretary of State, Bill. She had a Saudi oil tanker named after her. I wonder why, huh?
Are you telling me the Broncos are owned by the Waltons? Isn't that the Walmart people?
You didn't know that? They've been owned by the Waltons for a long time. They're the worst people in the world.
No. It used to be owned.
Hitler's been dead a long time, Bill.
No, it was owned by somebody else before them. It was owned by
I think it was Marge Schott you're thinking of, Bill. That was the Cincinnati Reds.
No. Stop confusing me. Trying to think here.
Oh, yeah, I don't know who your owner was.
Pat the Bowen family.
Oh, the Waltons just at a game. It's not like they can't afford it.
Yeah. Bonix. Pass is complete, but a flag on the play. Holding on the defense. Right over the defender. That was pretty good on Bonix's part. Risky, but Bonix under shotgun formation. Bonix dropping back.
Here we go. Drops
Looking,
back. Throws it up.
passes, long bomb. Overthrown.
Look at that acting. Look at that. Let's get an Academy Award. They drew a flag. What acting? Challenge that play. Challenge the call on the field. That is bullshit. That is a bullshit call. That is a bullshit call.
Wow.
That is absolute bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. Acting.
I know.
He's acting.
It's how the refs officiate things. That I've seen that on many calls on different games.
But I mean, that was both guys were just acting.
Oh, of course they do that. You know. Bonix.
One guy was acting.
Bonix passes complete to Ingram. Ingram
First
about
and
to the
first
one.
and inches. First and inches.
Yep. Payton's taking some different chances.
That was
with
a
lot of
really
passing
good
plays.
decision. That was a really good decision to go with the quick pass to Ingram. Very short, controlled passes are the way to go. I like when I see people throwing little slants, little bootlegs, dropping it off, and just putting it right in the receiver's hands. You don't have to always go for the whole field, Bill.
Bonix under center. Oh, drawn off lines, offsides. Dallas.
Bill, I don't think that Cowboy is supposed to be setting up in the Broncos' backfield.
Encroachment flag on the Cowboys. Boy, the Cowboys have been heavily penalized these two first quarters already. Like I said, usually I'm used to it being the Broncos being heavily penalized. Bonix hands it off. They're running it on to the outside. Gets no yards on the play. I have a prediction.
As a Jet fan, I know nothing about.
Bonix is probably going to rush it in himself.
As a Jet fan, I know nothing about the unjust prosecution of my team.
Second and goal for Bonix. Bonix under center. Hands it off. Running up the center. And wow. Wait. No. They were pushing. No, he didn't cross the line. He did not cross the line. Or maybe he did. But it took a long time for the refs to blow the whistle. Third and goal. Bonix. Bonix going to rush it in himself. Oh, Harvey was... Denver touchdown. R.J. Harvey. Wait, we get a touchdown. There's a flag on the play. Oh my God! Could this come back? Wow! Again on the Cowboys. Wow, that hurts if you're a Cowboy fan. Two-point conversion for the Broncos. Bonix looking, passing. Incomplete. They're not going to get the two-point conversion. Well, that was a stupid play. You go for the two-point conversion, you better damn well make it. Oh, God, the running man.
Oh God! You know what? Or better yet, like
why did they have to go remake a classic Arnold Schwarzenegger film?
Well, I mean, they ruined Total Recall already.
Yeah, the Colin Farrell one. That was like years ago. That was like 2000.
It was terrible.
It was horrible. Yeah,
it's okay.
it was horrible. I hated it.
There's good news for you. They're remaking a Schwarzenegger classic, and I think you're gonna like the casting. You ready? Commando. It's a remake of the movie.
George R. R. Martin doing it.
He's at the Giant game. What do you call it? It's a remake of Commando. They're shooting it off the exact same script. Ray Dawn Chong is going to reprise her role, but the role of John Matrix is going to be played by Timothy Chalamet this time.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think of that? I'm looking forward to Timothy Chalamet carrying the giant sequoia tree over his shoulder to open the movie. By the way, Paramount just rolled out their new logo. You'll see it in a moment. It's really fucking good. They're embracing the mountain thing, and I think that there's a shot that maybe they pour some money into this network. Well, the bad news is the price of Paramount Plus is about to go up, right? Have you noticed, by the way, FBI has switched their focus? Instead of the male agent with the beard out front, the really hot brunette lady is now the star of the show.
There
it is, logo. With Jane's Addiction. Yeah. But look at that mountain. It's like we never saw it before.
Yeah.
I mean, they beat the Bungles, the Jets, the Titans, and the Giants. Big fucking deal.
Yeah. And the Eagles.
That was a fluke because they were taken lightly, right? Don't get me wrong, Bo Nix has played well, but, you know, you still got a team with, like...
Denver's losses this season have only amounted to 4 points. Prescott with a baseball slide.
Dak on deck, sliding for his life.
Second and 1 for Prescott. Hands it off. Running, rushing, looking. Can't get any.
That just did not work
Back
out.
up to the backyard. No, did not.
The worst thing we could have here is for the ball to be forced by Dak Prescott, but he's showing all sorts of signs of being a little bit, forcing it. Here it goes. Oh! Oh! Cooper Kupp almost had it there. Or Kupp Cooper, sorry. There you go, praising the Jets. That does it for the whole season, guys. That's this entire season's worth of praise to the New York Jets.
Bonix, 1st and 10. Bonix dropping back. Passes complete to Dobbins.
Are we doing the Sunday night game, Bill? Are we?
Yeah. If you want to do it, we can do it.
I'm down for it. I've been waiting all week for Sunday night.
Okay. That would be.
You know what's amazing too is that they're going to go to the half right when I go to church, which means they'll start playing like 10 minutes before I get back. I have to go thank the Lord for that Jets win, Bill.
Sunday night football tonight is the Packers, the 4-1 Packers against the Steelers. I will have to set that game up. How about them Cowboys not doing so good so far? It's on Prime. Listen, it's on Prime. Bonix, shotgun formation, 1st and 10. Bonix, scrambling, throw passes to Dobbins. Hail, West Cagle. How about them Cowboys? They're not doing so well so far. They're trailing 10-20.
Wes Cagle, God wants you to come
As
help
you
Bill
can
call the
see.
football game so I could go to church.
Yeah, we
I need like a half an hour here.
Steelers.
We're talking like I'm going to go get communion, throw the money in the basket, and leave. It's in Spanish. I don't know what they're talking about. What? Have you tried being Catholic lately? Try finding a Mass in American.
Send you a link, West Cagle, if you want to join us.
By the way, I'm hearing terrible news that they might reopen the government as early as the middle of November. This is just terrible. We had a chance to find out who really wanted to work for the government and be in the army by seeing who would do it for free, Bill. Now they're going to get paid.
Yeah.
You know, you get to shoot people and they have a place to live and you get free clothes. What's that?
Bonix. 2nd and 2. Shotgun. Bonix drop back. Looking. Passes. Complete! Holy moly! Holy moly! Bryant the second. Flag on the play. Where's
That was
the
beautiful.
flag?
That was beautiful. Don't worry, the penalty will be turned down. The
They're
touchdown's
gonna
going to
decline the
stand.
penalty. Touchdown.
It stands, and it is pretty nice looking shot there.
What a beautiful Bonix pass.
The extra point's going to be good, by the way.
Wow. (27-10) Broncos. Has Denver finally sorted their shit out? To be determined. They're looking rather well today. They're looking very good today. Every 4 years. Every 4 years.
Trying to get my picture back here on the Cosme. There we go. Guys, if it flakes out, just refresh it. It's weird. The picture steadily degrades. Now it looks like it's from the 80s. This looks like something that Pat Summerall would have called.
Roger Dodger. What?
You know what? Romo knows his Cowboys in football history. I mean, if that's what he says they called him, he's probably right, man.
Well, there's 31 seconds left in this second quarter. Prescott, long passes. Oh, videos. What the hell? My video.
This Cosby is now constantly on the blink.
Yeah.
Bill, is this team ahead of schedule and now built for this year because of the both sides of the ball dominance we're seeing here? Some incredible shit. All right, I'll be back in like a half hour.
Okay. Sounds good. "14 seconds in the second, and we're going to the half. Cowboys will have it when we return from halftime." Tracy Wolfenstein. No, her name's not Wolfenstein. Look at that hair. Watson. Watson, we got Watson here. Watson. Oh, God. That looks good. Are you Eli Manning? Eli Manning. That is Eli Manning. Wow. He's becoming his brother. Eli Manning's slowly becoming his brother. The road is all country music. Uh, these commercials. We're on a halftime break. Colts are leading the Tennessee Titans 17-7. I just said that. I just said that there were 17. The Saints. The Denver defense has been super tough. We got Sunday night football coming up in 53 minutes. I'm going to have to adjust my time. You've been Wes Cagle said you've been having trouble all day. Sorry to hear about that. Sorry, folks, I just don't know what to do. There's not much to. We covered all the games so far, and just wait for the second half of this game. They're showing homes that all cost like millions of dollars. This is for the mega rich. So these teams only meet every other 4 years. Cowboys aren't the Cowboys of old. Yeah, we got Jim Nantz and Tommy Romo, the commentators for CBS. We have the kickoff. We're in the third quarter, 15 minutes on the game clock. We're coming out to the Dallas 20. Prescott, incomplete pass. Prescott under pressure, scrambling, running, gets a first down and then some. On a 3rd and 3, gets a first down. 10 yards for Prescott. Prescott under shotgun formation. Drops back, looking, passes, complete, and gets another first down. Reverse. Prescott. Oh, pressure. Wow. Fourth and 2. Prescott, they're keeping the, they're going to go for it on 4th and 2. Fourth and 2, Prescott. Shotgun formation. Let's see what they do here. 4th and 2. Prescott throws, complete. Wow, they get the first down. Oh boy, Dak Shepard, third and goal, dropping back. He passes incomplete. Oh, three flags on the play. This will be on the defense. That'll be first and goal for the Cowboys. Second and goal for the Cowboys. We have a game here. Second goal, Prescott. Prescott throws it incomplete. Flat interference on the defense. Yeah, he held. Prescott rushing. Dallas touchdown. Touchdown. Javonte Williams. In this third quarter. Denver's first possession of this second half. And he's ready to. Ooh. That was a good special teams by Denver. Wow, Dobbins out. Knocks over a guy on the sidelines. J.K. Dobbins. Bonix. Shotgun formation, first and 10. Bonix, shotgun formation, third and 3. Bonix passes, complete, touchdown! Sutton. Cortland Sutton, touchdown! A flag in the play. Where's the flag? Where's the flag? Oh my gosh. Pass interference. Offensive pass interference, really? Oh my gosh. That's a. Shut up, Romo. We don't care about you, damn it. Stay off the field this time, Peyton. 3rd and 13 now. Bonix passes. Incomplete. God damn it. We always get penalized when we ugh. That makes me want to throw up. That penalty call. 42-yard attempt. Lutz through the Goocher. It's good. Denver 30. Oh God! Can you believe Meghan Markle doing it on X? I'm like, what the hell? She wants to take down all AI. 6:02 in the third. Prescott scrambles and out of bounds. Gets 2 yards on the play. Damn it. Third and 10 against the Cowboys. For the Cowboys. Dak Prescott, shotgun formation. Prescott drops back, looking, passes. Incomplete. Flag on the play. Oh, no. Oh, God. Come on, guys. He held the jersey. That was clearly holding. That was a good call from the official. I can't believe I said that. Oh my gosh. Oh, Fumbalaya! Fumbalaya! Denver ball! Denver ball! Denver ball! Fumbalaya! Denver ball! The ball came out. Denver has it. I believe Denver has it. Denver ball. Bullshit. Bullshit call. Bullshit call. Denver totally had that. Dallas gets a break. 2nd and 10. Dak Prescott throws it complete. Dallas is going to punt the ball. 4th and 5. Hail everybody watching on X and YouTube. Glad you're here. I can't see all of you, but I'm glad that you're here. KFC used to be good. They're not good anymore. Yes, we know. The later game, Packers, Steelers. First and 10 for Bonix. Hands it off to Dobbins. Gets past the line of scrimmage. Bonix passes complete to Sutton. We get a first down. Cortland Sutton on the reception. Bonix under center, drops back, pitches to. Ooh, that was a hard hit. That was Franklin. That brings up second down and 1. That was a Mims. Mims Jr. Martin Mims. Bonix under center. They get a first down. J.K. Dobbins. Bonix under center, pass hand pitches to. They lost 2 yards on their play. It's second and 12. 20 seconds left in the third. Time's running out here in the third. We're going to have... they're just going to let the clock switch to fourth quarter. 8 seconds. 7, 5, 4, 3. Now, yeah, we're changing. End of third quarter. Heading into the fourth quarter. 15 minutes left in the game, which could be eternity to some. It might be the eternity for the Dallas Cowboys. We have a remarkable 41 live you watching. Thank you, all those who are watching the Ocho on the X. Just waiting for commercial advertisement to be done, and here we all are back at the game. Start of fourth quarter at a power field in Denver, Colorado. One of the highest cities in the nation above sea level. Bonix passes to Sutton, complete. Long bomb from Bonix to Cortland Sutton as another first down. Way to start off the fourth quarter. Finish as strong as you began the game. Oh my. Bonix passes. Oh, you gotta keep that ball. Mims, you gotta hold on to the ball. Butterfingers. Mims, you gotta catch those. You can't bumble them. Oh wow, that was Here comes Bo Nix and the Broncos. Okay, for any of those watching, if you hear me say Bonix, I'm saying I'm talking about Bonix. It's like we said before earlier in this game that comes from the way that Amazon Prime presented his names. It looked like one name, Bo and Nix, but all together. So I always call him Bonix. First down, Ingram. Bonix to Ingram. First down. 14:07 in the fourth. Wait, 3rd and 10. Oh, he was short. Wait. Now it's now I'm confused. Now it's saying 1st and 10. What the hell? Bonix under center. Hands it off to J. Dobbins. Bonix under center. Bonix fakes a handoff, passes. Complete. Oh, incomplete. Flag on the play. Oh my gosh, we're getting penalized for illegal formation on the offense to Denver. Now we're getting penalized heavily in the late fourth quarter here. Third and 6 for Denver and the Broncos. Bonix, shotgun formation, drops back, looking, passes. Complete! Franklin, touchdown, Broncos! Troy Franklin, Bo Nix to Troy Franklin for the touchdown, making this 36-17 at 12:48 in the fourth quarter. Lutz extra point is good. 37-17. Denver lead. That's 3 touchdown passes through Bo Nix, or as I say, Bonix.
Damn, these are some dumb commercials, huh?
Yeah. Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm in good with God. I can sin all week again now. He says you're fucked, though.
Hey, good.
He says that your paganistic pride in following the Broncos, following the white horse rather than the one true God, might come back to haunt you, Bill. It might come back to haunt you. Did I miss Wes Cagle? Was Wes Cagle by?
What?
Was Wes Cagle by?
I'm not denying this. I haven't heard from him. I sent him a link and I DM'd him on X, so I don't know.
Well, I mean, you know what? I think it's because of all your liberal beliefs, Bill.
What?
Yeah, I think it's
I'm not liberal.
The Harris Waltz.
I'm never liberal.
The Harris Waltz T-shirt that you had that time.
No, no. Don't spread those lies. Don't spread those rumors on me.
Bill, ever since you've become a man, you've just haven't been the woman I knew growing up. You have to let go of your bitterness about the outcome of the election and get rid of your Trump derangement syndrome. We kid. The Jets won today, though. That's actually true. That's actually true. Out of all the things I've said so far, I think the Jets won is probably the hardest to believe. What do you think, Bill?
Maybe.
Most certainly.
I can't believe.
Here's a Landman commercial.
Yeah.
Oh no, The Road, a different show. Is that based on the book?
Road.
Is that based on the book? Oh no, they're following a band, right? They're following a band.
No, it's like American
They're following
Idol
Nicole
for country
Kidman's
singers.
husband. Yeah, they're following Nicole Kidman's husband. He's an R37, that guy.
Here comes Dak Prescott for the Cowboys. Looking, throwing, passing, complete to the tight end.
By the way, I asked Grok about the government shutdown. It said that there is a 60% chance that Trump will scuttle any deal Congress makes while he's out of town.
Prescott sacked.
we really missed out on a chance to find out who in our
12:09 in
military
this
was
fourth quarter.
in it for the right reasons. I was kind of, were you a little bit like disappointed that we didn't get to find out what would happen with an unpaid military?
Not
They
exactly.
paid like 10. They paid 10% of them.
Our country being and our borders being defended. You know. Only in a Harris administration would they let the borders open for us to become under attack.
Or a George W. Bush administration, to be fair, since that actually happened. But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like where we're at, but I mean, it's still better than what we would have gotten with those fucking buffoons.
Yeah.
These people are less bad.
3rd and 12 for Dak Prescott and the Cowboys. Trying to come up with something here on this third
Bill,
down.
that's very controversial, sir. They're the cow persons.
Prescott.
Cow persons, first down! First down!
Prescott. First down for the Cowboys.
Wow, a good pick by Pickens. Right downfield. Nice throw by Prescott for the cow persons. Cow persons, play action, hand it off. It's up to a gain of over 9 yards. It'll be.
Are you calling the Cowboys
second
cow
and inches.
persons?
Yes, I am. The cow persons versus the Broncos.
Oh my gosh, the Colts are whopping the who they're playing. Prescott complete again to his favorite tight end. Flag on the play. It's going to be on the defense. Oh, yep. Roughing the passer. 15-yard penalty. Ouch! You can't do that, Denver, in this fourth quarter. You can't do
Cow
it.
persons drawing a penalty.
Oh.
Cow person QB, Dak Prescott thrown to the ground.
That is kind of, I'd say that's a shitty call.
He hit him pretty late after the pass, but Dak pressed R37 is looking okay. And it looks like this one's. Yeah, I don't know though. You're down by 20. You're up by 20 points, Bill.
Shotgun formation. Prescott.
Cow person, snap the ball.
Interception! Prescott throws an interception.
Cow person's intercepted.
Alice 92.
It's a wild scramble back to the 20.
Running.
He's still going. He's at the 25.
Oh my gosh.
Still on his feet.
Woo.
The cow persons got picked off there. It was really something. That was one of the most exciting breakaway plays of the season so far. He went down with the ball. We'll see if there's a call that he was down.
That's a big defensive guy who was running with the ball.
That was something, Bill. Cow persons, turn it over.
Samuel Jackson now doing commercials for Capital One.
If you have a company, you must do commercials with Samuel L. Jackson. But Capital One's, he's been doing that one for a long ass time.
Yeah, that's stupid. Stupid. Bonix, shotgun, under center, actually. Running with J.K. Dobbins. Woo! $9:45 in the fourth. 1st and 10. Bonix under center. Drops back, hands it off to Mims. No. J.K. Dobbins again. Scaramouche! That's a hell of a name. Scaramouche!
I love that name.
Scaramouche! Bonix pitches back to Mims Jr. Picks up a first down. 8:43 in this fourth. The Cowboys look natural in their white jerseys.
Are you saying that instead of a helmet, they should have a matching hood? The cow persons are, they do have one of the more traditional uniforms, and they stopped wearing that weird variant with the stars on the shoulder, right? Finally.
Yeah. Oh, he broke a plastic table. Bonix under shotgun formation, 2nd and 12. Bonix throws it complete to Sutton. Cortland Sutton brings up a 3rd down. 3rd and 4. So the next time the Broncos and Cowboys meet will be 4 years from now. Bonix passes. Overthrown, intended for Ingram.
Just so
Flag
you know,
on the
Bill,
play. What?
betting site Kalshi has it at 25% that Trump vetoes any clean CR that comes in while when he comes back from China. What do you think, Bill?
Oh, did you hear about the cheating that it was rigged by players in the NBA?
Yeah, and I think the biggest mistake they made was blaming it on the mafia. They should have just said, like, yeah, we did a bad thing. Trying to be like, no, the mafia made us did it. Watch how fast they change their mind about that one. Am I right?
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine if you had bets on those? I mean, if I were a sports bettor, I would be pissed.
By the way,
Bonix.
did you know the Kalshi betting market site gives Trump a 25% odds of vetoing any clean CR passed by Congress while he's abroad, and it's 40% if he doesn't get a good deal in China. So I'm thinking if we get really lucky, the government shutdown could last as long as maybe Memorial Day. What do you think, Bill?
God, I hope not.
I'm hoping. I mean, you know what? Like, why should we have to depend on soldiers who want to get paid to do their job? Shouldn't we have guys who just want to be soldiers? They get all the food and housing they need, so their families need clothes. They can buy them on the base.
Second and goal.
Bonix in shotgun hands it off, but runs himself, swinging to the outside, throws it. That was a weird play. He did an effective fake handoff, but he was still going. It did draw a flag, possibly for pass interference. It could be on holding. Let's find out. We go back down to the field. We go.
It was a fake. It's going to be on Denver. Oh, my gosh.
Hey, Bill, whatever happened to the Mile High salute? Do they still do that?
No.
Do they crack open the football and drink from it like it's nectar anymore?
Terrell Davis thing.
Oh, okay. Do they still do the Denver? Do they still do the?
It's a bullshit call. Pass interference on the offense. What the fucking shit?
Let's take a look here.
Oh my gosh.
He shoves him. Shoves him again. Shoves him a third time. Shoves him a fourth time. He never turned around to make a play.
His hands on the defended player. Son of a bitch. No,
he never turned around
for way too long. He had his hands on
also, he never, Bill. He never turned around to face his quarterback. He never turned around to look for the ball. He was only interested in fighting and shoving. Yeah, that's what got him the call. He wasn't making any kind of a play. He got angry and he was clutching, grabbing, and grappling.
Grabby, not stabby.
They were grappling with each other, and he was too pissed off to play the game the right way. Honestly,
third and goal for Bonix. Third and goal for Bonix.
He deserved a better fate for his receiver. His receiver really fucked him over. Touchdown! 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 And he does a Lambo leap.
R.J. Harvey. That's a mile high. That's a mile high leap.
Does the mile high hop up into the stands.
43-17. Ouch!
You've got to turn down the resolution on your football game. I can't.
Bonix's fourth touchdown.
It's unwatchable.
What?
You might have to turn down the resolution on the NFL. It's unwatchable. The game. It's breaking up too much. Not the volume. The on your Cosme itself. Just turn down the resolution. No, not on your not on your source. On your Cosme itself, and not the volume. The pixelation. Oh, forget it.
I think I'm going to have to stop sharing to do that.
No, you don't. Just go in there, and it's a commercial anyway. Go in there and drop it to like 720 or 480 so the game is at least smooth. We'll get enough replays so that we'll be able to see anything. Because 1080 ain't working here, and we don't need it.
I don't have it on 1080. I have it on 720.
You might want to go 480. It's really fucking bad. Have you noticed the guy from Drew Carey still does all the car commercials?
There you go. It's changed.
Okay. Let me give it a quick refresh. Right away, it looks a little bit more murky, but the sound is not as glitchy at all. I think the deal is, without premium Cosme, they restrict your bandwidth, and for stuff like the NFL, it will overload it.
Oh well, I don't have live TV. I only have the Paramount subscription. That's how I get my local TV.
Right, I believe that me too. I love Paramount. I actually
Yeah.
think it's the best streaming service at $8 a month.
Yeah, I've been pretty happy with it all these years.
I think it'll go up in about 2 more months to 6 more months when they start to really roll out some new and better programming. They can afford now with the new ownership to carry it at this price for about another year. And then by the time the price goes up, it'll be like a rollout of higher quality programming and possibly some good new Star Trek. Star Trek United really looks promising, Bill. It
Well,
really looks promising.
I might have to have a look at that one when it comes on.
It's a sequel to Star Trek Enterprise, sir.
Should I even venture to give a shot to Strange Worlds or any of those shows?
So, oh, sir, no, sir, don't
Like
don't watch.
I've only seen one episode of Picard.
It's
Seen
terrible.
maybe one episode of Discovery.
It's really terrible. That one was of the lowest quality, but the worst one is Star Trek: Strange New Worlds. It's designed to upset you.
I liked Lower Decks. I liked that show. I like.
A few people did like Lower Decks. Here's the deal: it was licensed. It wasn't really directly Alex Kurtzman. So once he found out that show was succeeding, though, he jumped on it, started messing with it, and the creators walked away rather than work with him too much.
Prescott. Wait. Is Prescott no longer quarterbacking for the Cowboys? They got a second string quarterback for the Cowboys in there. I think.
What's the point? He didn't get pulled for the good reasons. He got pulled because he sucks and because he can't win.
As they say, Williams is a quarterback now for the Cowboys. This sadly for your Cowboys, I feel your pain in a way. It reminds me of the commercials when they used to sing "Had a Bad Day." You know, remember those commercials? "Had a Bad Day" with Romo, and Romo's the commentator on this game. Milton, complete. 5:20 left in the fourth. I don't think there's going to be no comeback at 44-17. I think that they're done. Stick a fork in them. They're done. No matter how much they could come up with in the 5 minutes. Wow, they're just they're not looking good. Far.
I was going to say, Dak Prescott has been the Dallas Cowboys quarterback since Tony Romo left.
Yeah.
I think he used to sit behind Tony, right?
Holy cow! Cowboys get a touchdown late in the fourth quarter. Not that it's going to make much of a difference. Jalen Torbett with a making it 23-44
Both teams
Cowboys.
had pulled their starters. It was a referendum on your
Uh,
backup quarterback
uh,
to see if he had anything.
yeah, I don't know if as I can't believe this number one defense gave up unless they got secondary defenders in there. No, well, I see Ross in there. He's still in there. Why are we reviewing this? It's a touchdown. No argument. And I'm a Bronco fan, and I'm giving you guys the benefit
You
of
know
the doubt.
what,
They got the
Bill?
touchdown. Okay.
I have a theory for you here about the weird way in which we've replaced some of the personnel. We still have at this point in the season in a
Yeah.
game that looked. Think about this. In a game that looks like everybody's pulled most of their starters, you still have guys with incentive-laden contracts like insisting they stay in the game. So like, I'll easily get my 20
Yeah.
yards here. I'll easily get my reception here. You know what I mean? It's like the Denver defense has probably been pulled. They're gassed. They worked all day. The Dallas Cowboys secondary offense and the few starters that want to get incentives, they're in there. He's got his receivers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just real quick, Bill. Did you know that when he was a New York quarterback, they accidentally made him the Grand Marshal of the Columbus Day Parade when Geno Smith was the Jets quarterback? They thought he was Italian.
No,
I'm
I
serious.
didn't know that. Uh,
He had fun with it. He had fun with it.
oh, look at how much time is on this clock. 4:39.
It's going to be, this is the deal. You've got people trying out to be secondaries, so two evenly matched but not quite NFL competitive starter level teams are going to go at it here with a sprinkling
Yeah.
of starters looking, like I said, for their incentives. You don't want to get pulled out of this game
Yeah,
if you're one
and
of the
you don't want
Broncos. If it's about
you
like
don't want
yards after
injuries either.
carry, your coach is in a weird place at this part of the season because somebody who is got a contract that's all about yak is going to be like, this is the game I need to stay in. Fuck you. I didn't sign this contract so you could pull me out of games where I was going to make my money. That's really going on. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, the most wins through. You heard that the best start of any Bronco quarterback since John Elway, a guy who may have gone on to have a notable career. I think Bonix is out of there too. Let's see. I would not have Bonix in this game, by the way. By the way, Bill, did you know that exactly 25 years ago this night the Yankees beat the Mets for the sub to win the Subway World Series? Well, Bill, I think it's fair to say winter is coming and football is intensifying. When is the bye week for Bonix and the Bronx? Next week, maybe? Okay. You're muted. Are you still there, bro? Okay.
yeah, these calls. These calls.
You're finally back. What happened?
I be getting calls. I don't normally get. I don't. I got
All
a
of a
phone
sudden,
call. I don't
you
normally
you
get
oh
phone
oh
calls.
you're muted for a really long time. I thought maybe I lost you. I was afraid, Bill.
No, I was taking a call. I was taking a phone call, personal call. Sometimes you have to tell your people that like you and care about you that hey, I'm watching football here. I'm watching football here. Oh, it's already over. Called it final. It's Denver wins. This game's already over. Like it's, yep. Final going to be 44-24.
The
Coming
Jets
up,
win.
the Sunday. Coming up.
That's the story of the day.
Yeah. Coming up later is the Sunday night game against the Packers and the Steelers. I'm going to have a quick break so I can get some food. I haven't ate since breakfast.
All right, send me a pass in a little while.
Yeah, I will. So we'll see you for the Steelers and Packer game.
Which is what
Green Bay
kicks at
Packers and
8:45 or some shit like that. Google kickoff time, not broadcast time before you set up the game. But I'll be watching for the pass. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching our show.
Yes.
Guys are great. Thanks for being around for some football. Hit those like and follows.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thanks for being here on the Ocho, and we'll see you later for the late game. Always be excellent to each other. Party on. We'll see you later. Take care from the Ocho.